She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.
Hi besties and welcome back to my channel. So today is a super exciting day because we're on our way to pick up my instructor to go try out a horse. We've been searching for a horse for the past few weeks and honestly haven't really had that much luck finding one. The market for buying a horse right now is like really crazy, but over the weekend my instructor found this horse on Facebook and it literally was like the perfect match because all of like the features, I don't really know what word to use, but all of like the things that I wanted in my first horse, this horse pretty much has. So I'm really excited about it. It's only about 50-ish minutes away from her farm, so we're on our way to go pick up my instructor and then from there we'll go and drive to that farm. So I'm gonna have my mom film a few clips of me like meeting the horse and then also trying out the horse, and then I'll give you guys an update whenever we get back home and I'll kind of just like tell you guys what I think about the horse, and yeah, hopefully it goes well.
Settling down, falling in love, not falling out. I keep on falling in. Each of us both donning a crown, a crown, a crown, a crown. A king and a queen, royally bound. Yeah, both called it from the beginning. Called it. Knew that the right to be nice. Knew that the right to be us. We do what we gotta do to stay winning, winning. The fuss and the fights will keep and trust. And you make me wanna say I love you better today than yesterday. Every day is gonna play out the same, the same, the same, the same. Hey, I love you better today than yesterday. And every day is gonna play out the same. It's gonna play out the same. Growing as one, not growing apart. Apart. Say what we mean, say it from the heart. From the heart. Wrinkles and grays, don't be alarmed, because you're safe with me. The beautiful.
Hi guys, so I'm filming this part of the video in my basement because it's like the only place in my house right now that like people aren't talking in the background and I need to explain like this story without people interrupting me. So yeah, that's why I'm in the basement and that's why the lighting is not the best. But we just got back from seeing the horse. It's literally 10:49 at night and we left the house at like 4:30 in the afternoon. So we've been gone for so long. But today literally could not have gone any better. So I'm just gonna like tell you guys the whole story on like this horse and like what happened today and everything because it was like such a great day. Also, Spencer is with me, of course. He's on the couch with me. Okay, I kind of don't know where to start, but by the time that I upload this video, you guys have probably already seen my video of like explaining everything about this and like the wish and like the horse and all of that. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then go watch that video before you watch this video, or else you like won't understand any of this and it's just gonna be really confusing. So go watch that video first and then come back and watch this one. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. Me and my instructor started looking for horses, I think only about 2 weeks ago. It literally has gone by so quick. Like we haven't even been looking that long and we haven't been able to find like literally anything that like matched all of my like requirements for my first horse. The main thing that we needed is that it had to be like a safe horse for a beginner because I only just started riding like 3 months ago, I think, so it had to be like safe for me to be able to ride. But my instructor was on Facebook the other day and she saw this horse, so she called the horse's owner and she went to see the horse yesterday and she was texting me like the whole time and she was like, I'm freaking out about this horse, like it literally like is perfect for you. And so we went today. You guys kind of saw some videos about the visit. It was so great. She is such a pretty horse in person and also in pictures, but she just looks really different whenever you're like in person. But yeah, I don't want this to like sound cringy, but like genuinely guys, like right when we like went into the guy's farm to see the horse, I'm not even kidding, but I just like, my mom always calls it like a click with something. Like whenever we got Spencer over here, we went to visit him and it was just like a click, you know what I mean? Like we were just like, okay, like that's the perfect dog for us. And like here he is, like he's the best dog in the world. And I felt that same thing with that horse today. Like I instantly felt like this horse is perfect. So anyway, the guy took her out of the stall and he brushed her and he put on the saddle, and I was just kind of petting her the whole time. And then my instructor rode her first and I just kind of like watched her ride her, and she seemed super calm and like, and her trot was super pretty and like floaty. And then after my instructor finished riding her, I got on her. She was pretty much as tall as the lesson horse that I've been riding on, which is like perfect. I love the horse that I've been riding on the past few months. So that's like the first thing that I noticed when I got on her, was that like her height was just like perfect. I was riding in a Western saddle for the first time, so that was the only thing that made it like a little bit difficult, and I couldn't get like a complete like feel of her, but she honestly did so good. Like she was so calm. She responded whenever I was like pulling her towards a direction, you know, like trying to change direction and everything. Like she responded really well to that, and it was also like super easy to get her to walk and trot. So yeah, I had a really good time riding her. So yeah, now the horse is reserved for us and we can hopefully go and pick her up over the weekend. I literally like could not be more excited. I'm just kind of like in shock right now. Like I don't think I can like fully believe it until she's like at the farm, my instructor's farm, and she's just like all settled in and everything. But like this is like so crazy. Like I can't believe it. I forgot to tell you guys her name. Her name is Nancy, and then her nickname is Nan. Apparently you can change a horse's name, but I decided not to change her name because she's 11 years old. She's had that name her whole life, and I don't want her to feel like she's literally like moving household and then she also has to change her name, and it's just like so many changes going on in her life. I didn't want her to also have to change her name, so I'm keeping the name Nancy. I also think it's cute and like she looks like a Nancy. So yeah, that's everything I think. But yeah, so I like officially own a horse now. This of course would not be possible without the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I'm so grateful for them, but it would also not be possible without you guys. I don't think I've already mentioned this in one of my videos, but I'm gonna be the one responsible for all of my horse's costs. I'm gonna be paying for boarding and all of the other fees that come with owning a horse, and of course that wouldn't be possible without you guys because YouTube is my job. I don't like calling YouTube like my job because it doesn't really feel like a job because I just love doing it so much, but at the end of the day it is my job and it is where my income comes in, and it's been the way that I've been able to spoil myself with things like these. I'm only 16, so my parents pay for most things, but things like these that I don't really need, but obviously they can't just like go out and buy me a horse right now. But it is something that we talked about, that if I was gonna get a horse from Make-A-Wish, that I would have to cover all of the costs and be like financially responsible for it and all of that. And so we calculated everything and I'm able to afford a horse, and I'm just like so grateful for that. And it's so crazy that I'm able to do that at just 16 years old. So genuinely you guys, like from the bottom of my heart, like thank you. And yeah, I think that's it. It's getting really late. It's like 11:15 now and I'm gonna go to bed now, but I can't wait to post so many videos at the farm with Nancy. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something that